Hey guys, sorry I'm a few minutes late, but I am going to give you guys a few minutes to get on here, and I'm going to share this on my personal page on Facebook, and I'm also live on Instagram too, so I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get on all my social media platforms that are watching, and I'm not live on YouTube because I didn't even remember that you could do that until I started this Facebook Live and Instagram Live. So I will post this on my YouTube channel later for any YouTubers out there that are looking for this. It is the beginning of the college semester for many of you guys, beginning of school. For a lot of you teacher friends of mine, a lot of you guys that are going back to school, college friends of mine. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything is going well so far. Don't stress out in the beginning. It'll be fine. Trust me, I went to school for 20 years and I didn't die, so it is not going to kill you. Although I almost did die, literally, but we won't talk about that. That was a bad joke. I'm not very good at giving jokes, but that's beside the point. School will not kill you, and you will make it through that. And so, this week is very busy for me. I'm trying to stall, I guess, to give more people time to get on. I had one person on Facebook. Let's see who's on. Someone's on. Hey, Sarah. I was trying to stall so people would join. It looks like people are starting to join now. And nobody's on Instagram, but I can start now. I've got a pretty busy week ahead. Tomorrow I've got a dentist appointment, and I have got a coffee date with a friend. And then this week at my church we also have revival tonight and tomorrow night. And it's been very, very good so far. It's been very good to be back at my home church and see all my church family, and revival has just been really good. But the end of the week is going to be super awesome. And so, what are the odds that I would get to see my two favorite artists in the same weekend in my favorite city? Friday night, Keith Urban and Kelsey Ballerini are playing Bridgestone. And then Saturday night, Taylor Swift is playing Nissan Stadium, which I've never been to a stadium show before, so I'm really excited about that. So, which leads me to my big announcement, and I really hope more people would be on here than one person, but it's okay. Most people are probably working right now and will probably watch this later. But my big announcement is I have been asked to, and I can't believe I get to say this, but I have been asked to come and play and observe a show with Stormy Warren on SiriusXM The Highway. Yes, I said Stormy Warren of SiriusXM The Highway. That's huge, because SiriusXM The Highway is heard all around the world from people everywhere, and this could lead to big opportunities for me in broadcasting, not only in broadcasting, but like in the music industry in general. But all things aside, either way you look at it, I get to play a show at Bridgestone on Friday. not the way you'd normally see people play a show, but I get to do a show at Bridgestone Arena on Friday, which has been like my dream for my whole life. It's up in the tower. The tower at Bridgestone is actually the radio tower, and the radio portion of Bridgestone is where SiriusXM, the highway, is at, and that's where Stormy does his show. And we ran into him last week. My mom and I, we went shopping in Nashville, and we went to the Music City shop, and I heard this voice that I had recognized, and all of a sudden I realized he was standing directly in front of me because I was checking out. I found some shirts that I really wanted but didn't really need, but they're Nashville shirts, so I got them anyway. And I was like, Mom, Stormy Warren just came and stood right in front of me. And the guy at the checkout counter, he was a really nice gentleman. He had been working there for a while, and he was a retired soldier from Fort Campbell. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was Stormy Warren. I love him. And I said I didn't want to be rude, but I knew that was him. And I said I'm really big into broadcasting, and I've always wanted to meet him, but I didn't want to be rude. And so he said, well, come on over. And like, he was the nicest guy, and he just asked me like what I wanted to do, and I told him I just graduated from Murray State, that I had a degree in television production, and I minored in advertising. And he said, are you really big into radio? And I said yes, but I also want to like work with artists and do kind of like everything, and like everything that I just liked. Like when I'm at concerts, I'm half a fan and like half like, what are they doing over here? What's going on behind the scenes? What's going on backstage? Like, what cues are they getting? You know, what's going on here, there, everywhere. Like, I just have it like really bad, and I just want it really bad, and I want to be able to make someone successful. And so that's when he asked me, well, next time you're in town, and he said, when's the next time you're going to be in town? And I said, next Friday for Keith and Kelsey, and then for Taylor, because I'm coming to the shows. And he said, well, next time you're in town, why don't you come upstairs to the station and like observe and do a show with me? And I'm like, seriously? Like, it wasn't an offer that I could pass up. And like, I just looked at my mom and I was like, wow. So that's my big announcement. So I have to get things ready for that and ready to go, and I'm just so excited. Like, this week could not be any better, like with Revival and like the show at SiriusXM, which I don't know that it will actually be live because I'm not sure like what portion of his is pre-recorded and what portion of his is live. Like, I know some of his stuff is live and I know some of it's pre-recorded because he's a really busy guy. Like, he does some TV stuff too. So I'm not sure if I will actually be on the air or not. But the show is from, let me see if I can get this right, I think 7 a.m. Eastern Time to 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So that's 6 a.m. our time to 1 p.m. our time. So he invited me to come about 9 o'clock. So I'll be on actually from 8 our time to 1 our time. I'm not sure. If the times are wrong, I'm sorry, but I just know I'll be there from 9 till whenever he tells me to leave, and I'll be posting on social media. So if the times are wrong on my detail sheet, which I'll post after this video, just check on Friday when I'm there, and I will try to post another video with an updated time thing once I actually get there, because time differences in Eastern and Central, they confuse me. So if it's different, I'll let you know, but I've got a promo photo ready to go. I'm probably going to make a promo video for it and post it later in the week. So just stay tuned for more updates, and I really appreciate you guys watching. If you're watching it later, this is the biggest announcement I've ever had, and I hope that this will open some doors for me in the music industry. And I'm sorry for all my friends that live here that I've had to keep the secret from for most of the week, but I just wanted like everybody to find out together. And if you watch this back later, you'll see what it is. So I love you guys, and just check back later for more updates and videos from the rest of this crazy week. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.